2018 Awards and Scholarship Night. Before we sit down, I'm going to call up the President of the Class of 2018 to do the Pledge of Allegiance and then an outline.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing to perform the national anthem. We have Alana Felix, Serena Kulikowski, and Alicia Sullivan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you all. You all now sit down. Thank you. Great job on the national anthem. I'm very pleased tonight to welcome all the families, friends, staff, and especially our students to our annual academic award and scholarship ceremony. I'd like to acknowledge some of the invited guests we have over here. We have Ms. Trainer, who you knew as a vice principal last year, who's now our PTS director. Mr. Magniosi and Ms. Gajewski from the school committee. And our superintendent, Dr. David DeRusi, and he can talk and say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the chairwoman, Jeannie Merritt, she had a family emergency and was called out, so she sends her regards. She would have been here tonight with us. Short and sweet. Seniors, I'll see you Friday. You're going to walk across that stage. You receive a diploma. But nights like this is special for superintendents and school committee because this is the essence of school. It's the essence of honor, awards, scholarship, ceremonies. This is what we do. And I have to say, we're very proud of the group in front of us. This graduating class has done some great things. And we hope we have prepared you for a post-secondary life and you will be equally as successful. We don't do this alone. You have strong parents behind you. You have great teachers. You have administrators that care. This is your moment. This is your week. Enjoy it. Friday is your night. You've worked hard. You've made us all proud. And on behalf of the school committee, I want to thank you.
I'd also like to thank my administrative team, Ms. Patola, Mr. Sullivan, and Ms. Politano. They've all worked extremely hard dedicating their time to the students of Saugus High School. And I'd especially like to thank Ms. Patola, who has worked countless hours to help make this night a success. I think they all deserve a round of applause. For me, this is one of the finest evenings of our school year. It is a time for us to recognize and honor our students for their hard work, dedication, and success. The students honored here tonight truly embody what it means to be a Sager. These students have represented Saugus High School with honor and pride, and tonight is their night to be rewarded for their achievements. Too often, people in our society focus only on the negatives. We get through each day attempting to manage problems and overcome difficulties. Being a high school student is not an easy task. There are many pressures and problems on a daily basis, and it takes drive and focus to navigate through these 4 years successfully. Tonight we honor the students that not only navigated through high school, but worked to master it. They overcame all the obstacles and challenges and reached academic success. I am certain they are well prepared to achieve success in the future and are proud of all their accomplishments, and I look forward to the successes in the future. This ceremony tonight will be broken up into several parts. It will start with the departmental awards, followed by school service awards, then will be followed by the book awards, and then finally scholarships. This evening will conclude with the recognition of the senior members of our National Honor Society and the presentation of our top students in the senior class. As principal of Saugus High School, I am personally proud of all the recipients and award winners. I have participated in this award ceremony for the past 34 years. First as a student, then as a teacher, and now as a principal. Each time is a special event, and I'm sure tonight will be a special time for all the recipients and their families. So without any further ado, we're going to start with the departmental awards, and the first department recognizing is Science Department, and Ms. Politano will present the award recipient.
Good evening. On behalf of the Science Department, I am honored to present the Saugus High School Science Department Award to Hannah Spillman. Since you're coming up, you can stand with me. Hannah is a dedicated student. She has pursued a vigorous course of studies in the sciences here at Saugus High School. Over the last 4 years, Hannah has excelled in all of her science courses, including AP Environmental Science, AP Chemistry, and AP Physics C. We anticipate that Hannah will continue to make this department proud. We are proud to present her with the Science Department Award.
To present the Social Studies Department Award in honor of George Wood is Mr. Fontenelle.
Good evening. I have had the privilege and pleasure to have taught an outstanding group of seniors that have excelled in the field of history, making the choice for this award more difficult than in past years. And I just want to say, my last year World History class, honestly, you guys were one of the best classes I've ever had, and it made choosing this individual award really tough. I wish I could give the group award, but they didn't. So, the recipient of this year's award is a historian in every true sense of the word, a person who refuses to allow contemporary stereotypes to color her thinking. Someone who recognizes that every region, every culture, every religion, every person on this planet carries a point of view that informs our understanding of the world around us. I welcome this student as a fellow colleague who will continue questioning, continue probing, will not rest until she has found those truths around us that will inform us about the world we live in today. The George Wood Excellence in History Award goes to Rachel Virgil.
hardworking, and committed student who has made some outstanding achievements in mathematics throughout high school. Studying mathematics helps a person develop many skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and reasoning. Excelling in mathematics leads to successful careers in engineering, medicine, education, business, accounting, and so much more. I had the honor of teaching this person as a freshman in honors geometry and as a senior in AP Calculus BC. And now I'm so very proud to present the May Kelly Award for Excellence in Mathematics to Hannah Spillman.
Next up is the English department, and presenting is Miss Lee.
Good evening. Sorry, gotta be a little short. This year's English Department Award is going to a student who has shown the thoughtful nature that literature is all about from day one in high school. This student has demonstrated in each English class and elective unparalleled comprehension, critical thinking, insightful discussion, and thoughtful writing. Each of this student's teachers has noted the meticulous effort that goes into each and every assignment, that at every level, this student has continued to improve. I am proud to say that I have had this student in my class twice. I was lucky enough to meet this student in my freshman honors English class, and that I was even more lucky to have this student in AP Literature as a junior. It was a pleasure to hear this student contribute analytically and perceptively in our discussions of literature. Anytime this student joined the conversation, it was a thought we all wanted to hear. Not only is this student a thoughtful speaker, but this student is a natural-born writer who makes shrewd observations, and it was a delight to read each paper. Therefore, it is my distinct pleasure to award this year's English Department Award to Rachel Berger.
Presenting for the Instructional Technology Department is Mr. Webb.
All right, I have to start off the night. I apologize for the shameless plug. The Saugus High School Alumni Association, which all new seniors are quickly going to become members of, asked the questions of their members at a meeting, said, how do we reach more students and get them to understand the value of this organization? And they give out tens of thousands of dollars each year in scholarships, as you'll hear tonight, to nearly 20 applicants each year. But they all want to reach all of the students. So each year for the past 6 years, they've donated $10,000 each year to help pay for the yearbooks so that seniors can receive them at no cost. So that's how they're reaching out to you. They would love you to be able to continue doing this. They would appreciate being able to do this in the future as well, and they can do that with your help. Each year I have the privilege of selecting a student to receive the Excellence in Publication Design Award. It's no secret that every person in this class plays a major role in the outcome of the book and the video. The class has done an exceptional job, one of the best I've ever had at working together and acting like adults most of the time.
This class is treated like a business. Students are treated like employees, but not just employees, they're also shareholders. They have a genuine interest in the outcome of the book and the best interest of satisfying all of their shareholders, the class of 2018. I'd like to first acknowledge the entire publication design class for all their hard work and congratulate them on creating yet a new benchmark for future classes to reach in regards to the design of this book. Thank you. The students who received the award for excellence in publication and design, I have had the pleasure to get to know over the past few years. I've watched her become involved with and highly committed to a variety of activities ranging from class events, Station Buddies, and of course the yearbook and senior video. From what I can see, her commitment to each of these activities has never caused one to suffer over the other. She has the ability to enjoy the moments in class that are off-topic and fun, yet crucial learning experiences, and then be able to pull the entire class back into focus to accomplish what seems like insurmountable goals for the yearbook. Sydney Stevenson was truly a gift to have in my class, and I can only hope to be able to find another one like her in years to come. Sydney? The Excellence in Instructional Technology Award is being presented to a young man that had faced many challenges in his very young life, straight on. 3 short years ago, when he moved to this country from India, he was enrolled in my video editing class and quickly inquired about doing more. I want to do more. He offered his help to film some events as a member of the Video Production Club, and this event was one of the events that he did. He came into school the next day and told me that he would be receiving this award when he became a senior. I wasn't sure, but I remember smiling and thinking, this is definitely the kind of kid I need in my club. His passion for photography, videography, editing software of every kind, and his willingness to pass that passion along to other students is why I've chosen him to receive this award. His abilities are recognized by his peers during classes, where he is quick to assist anyone with a question, and admittedly, underappreciated by his teacher on a daily basis. It is so enjoyable and rewarding as a teacher to watch a student flourish due to his own passions. I can't wait to see what comes next in his life, and can never thank him enough for all the work that he has done for me. The Excellence in Instructional Technology goes to Karen Patel.
Presented for the Fine Arts Department, first up, Excellence in Visual Arts, is Ms. Politano.
It is my honor to read the Fine Arts Department introduction for this year's recipient of the Excellence in Visual Art. This award goes to a student who has shown perseverance and dedication to art making from freshman year to present. This senior took every art course that is offered, was a 4-year member of the art club, and has offered assistance during the March with the Arts every year. Observing the growth and maturity in this young person's artwork over the last 4 years has been a joy to experience. As a staff, we are thrilled that this student will be pursuing an arts-based degree in college next year, and we wish you all the best. The award for excellence in visual art goes to Brian Michelle. We'll be accepting that award on Brian's behalf.
To present the awards of excellence in performing arts is Mr. Jones.
Good evening. I should preface this by saying that I find it often very hard to come up with a paragraph to sum up years of knowing a student, especially in band, where I get to know them very well. So here's my paragraph, but it's really full of much more. The recipient of the band award this year is someone who has stepped up both as a musician and a leader these past few years. They were always happy to volunteer when I needed help, and sometimes before I even knew I needed it. The student will tell you that I forced him to continue in band when he got to the high school, and while I'm not sure that is entirely true, I am extremely happy that he made that choice. When I needed someone to play the drum set, as all my other drummers have graduated, he taught himself and has excelled at it these past few years. Often the last person to leave the band room, it has been a pleasure to have this student in band since he was in 4th grade. I'm happy to present Andrew Lukowski. It's also my pleasure to present the Excellence in Performing Arts Award in memory of Nancy Lemoyne to a student who embodies the utmost dedication towards the drama program. This student has excelled vocally and dramatically throughout 4 years of high school, appearing in nearly every production produced in the last 4 years. Also, having taken advantage of numerous performing arts courses, this student has excelled in the classroom as well as on stage. A true believer in a strong work ethic with any role he tackles, this student performer has contributed greatly to the success of the drama program in the last 4 years. It is with great pleasure that this year's Performing Arts Award is given to me.
And now to present for the Wellness Department, Excellence in Wellness in memory of Veronica Flynn, is Ms. Palatano.
It's my honor to read the Wellness Department's introduction to this year's recipient of the Veronica Flynn Wellness Award. This award is presented to a student who represents what wellness means to our department. As a department, we look for students who exhibit the highest level of citizenship and sportsmanship, as well as always participating in both health and physical education. As many of you know, this fall, we lost a near and dear member of our Saugus High School community, Ms. Veronica Flynn. Ms. Flynn was the true definition of what this award is all about. She prided herself in educating all students about the benefits of living a healthy and active life. For this reason, we are dedicating this award in her memory. The following student represents everything Ms. Flynn loved about her job. We also see the same strength and tenacity in this young lady as seen in Ms. Flynn. She is also seeking a future career in the health field. It is my absolute pleasure to present this year's Wellness Award to Julia Driver.
The next two awards are going to be given to students who have done a lot to overcome adversity. The first presenter will be Ms. Correa.
everybody. When I first met this young person who will be getting this award, she was unmotivated, unsure of herself, struggled with independence, and followed the crowd. But as each passing year, she became more mature, more sure of herself, and able to overcome obstacles and challenges. This year was no different as she faced the biggest challenge of her life so far. This young woman is smart, brave, strong, and has the ability to recognize her weaknesses and her strengths.
Similar to this, when I first met this student, she did not see the importance in her education. But over the years, she has grown in many ways, and she now sees its real value. So much so that she hopes to work toward becoming a special educator. It is for, it is for this among many other reasons that we are so very proud of the young woman that she's become. Nicole Borowski, congratulations.
Present our second award for overcoming adversity is Ms. Paul.
It is my honor to read this year's introduction for the Overcoming Adversity Awards. Christy G is a bright student who excels in pretty much everything she sets out to do. After moving to Saugus from Haiti in 2015, Christy has overcome a great deal, including learning English as a new language and assimilating to a new high school. On top of being a dedicated student, Christy has also tried her best to get involved outside the classroom, playing volleyball and being an active member of our school's World War group. Christy will attend college in the fall to pursue a career in architecture. It is my pleasure to present the Saugus High School Overcoming Adversity Award to Ms. Christy.
The next presenter for the next several awards is me, so I don't have to introduce anybody else coming up here as part of the presenters. So, the next award is a Principal Leadership Award. This is an award that we do not give every year. We save this award for when somebody does something that's really outstanding. This year's award, and just let me read through it, I don't want to embarrass her and have her come up here and have Lisa talk while she stands here. Senior Class President Amanda Napoli works endlessly to ensure the happiness of those around her. Inside and outside of the classroom, she is constantly helping others to achieve success. Her personal list of accomplishments include being the captain of the field hockey and tennis teams, treasurer of the National Honor Society, and president of the class of 2018. In all of these endeavors, she demonstrates her true leadership qualities. She is an incredible asset to Saugus High School community. And while we're excited at Saugus High School to see her graduate and go on to Boston College in the fall, she will truly be missed. Last year, she took it upon herself to meet with me right after graduation to ensure that we made this year's graduation better than last year's. And I think you'll notice on Friday that will happen. And besides the Principal's Leadership Award, she's also getting a Student Achievement Award from the MSAA, the Mass School Administrations Association, in recognition of outstanding contributions to the school. Amanda Napoli. Next up is our presentation of the Saugus High School Academy for Advanced Program of Studies graduates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list each of the graduates and have you come up and all stay up here at the same time. Okay. So I'll try to pronounce every name correctly. It's not my skill set, but Angelo Andrade. And besides receiving a plaque, they're receiving a tassel and a cord to wear at graduation recognizing their honor. Megan Bradbury. few of you shouldn't get too comfortable because I'm gonna read up and bring up the North Shore Chamber of Commerce Honors Scholars that were acknowledged earlier this month, and we're gonna present a little something for your plaque tonight. So I'm gonna just call you all in one group and you can come on up and get a plaque for that. Angelo Andrade. Julia Breyer. Julia Harrison. Autumn Lopez. Amanda Napoli. Rachel Milano. Nicole Orrick. Taylor Rivera. Hannah Spillman. And Rachel Berger. Congratulations. Now to present some of our junior awards, Ms. Leanne Matola.
Many colleges and universities offer books and awards to honor outstanding members of the junior class. Recipients are encouraged to apply to the college or university from which they receive their award. While receipt of an award does not guarantee admission, it will usually get the recipient's application a second look, and some might even offer some scholarship money. Today we will be presenting awards to deserving juniors based on teacher recommendations, academics, extracurricular involvement, leadership, and community service. So with that being said, to be honored with the Rensselaer Honorary Science Medal, a student must be ranked in the top 10% of the junior class, demonstrate potential for success in a challenging academic setting, excel in advancing in math and science courses, and exhibit significant involvement in extracurricular activities. This year, the Rensselaer Medal is awarded to B. Fair. A student must be ranked in the top of the junior class, have high achievement and rigor in math and science classes, have high PSAT scores, and exhibit significant involvement in extracurricular activities. This year, the Belshaw Honorary Science Award is awarded to Rachel Rahman. From the University of Rochester is presented to a junior who shows strong leadership in extracurricular activities and has high grades in challenging courses. This year, the George Eastman Young Leaders Award is presented to Alessia Salzo. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award from the University of Rochester recognizes academic achievement and encourages community action and strong grades in rigorous courses taken in the humanities field and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. This year, the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award goes to Gabriel Rivera. Academic success, leadership qualities, and concern for others. This award is presented to a member of the junior class who has made significant contributions to Saugus High School and is of high moral character. The recipient of the Assumption College Book Award is Madison Slane. Award is presented to a young woman in the junior class who has earned a strong academic record and who exhibited qualities of leadership and service in the school community. This year, the Mount Holyoke Book Award is presented to Kaylee McGinn. Demonstrated a personal commitment to the community through work, volunteerism, family and care commitment, and/or civic engagement. This book includes a $1,000 scholarship upon acceptance to Salem State University. This award goes to Ashley Shaw. The Brandeis University Book Award goes to a student at the top of their junior class who demonstrates a commitment to community service, political activism, social justice, and volunteer work. This award goes to Dwani Patel. Demonstrated a strong academic achievement. This year's Suffolk University Book Award goes to Julie Sampaio. Stonehill College Book Award seeks to recognize the academic achievement of a high school junior who has demonstrated a commitment to learning as well as consistent dedication to the betterment of the surrounding community. On behalf of Stonehill College, as one of their alum, I would like to present this book award to Olivia Burke. Provides a book award to 2 members of the National Honor Society. These students exhibit the characteristics of an ideal St. Michael's student based specifically on academic achievement and commitment to community service and concern for others. This year, the St. Michael's Book Awards are presented to Gabriella Mareschi and Joseph Cross. This year, the Boston College Book Award is presented to Madeline Platt. Education, has an awareness of social responsibility, displays leadership qualities, and possesses a strong character. This year, the St. Anselm College Book Award is presented to Julia Azari. The academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others that are characteristics of the women who have graduated from Smith College. This year, the Smith College Book Award is presented to Victoria Darnell. Is presented to a female in the junior class who is known for her outstanding contribution to Saugus High School in terms of leadership, citizenship, and scholastic achievement. The Wellesley College Book Award goes to Allison LeBlanc. The Dartmouth College Book Award goes to a student who is in the top of their class, has attained an outstanding academic average in rigorous classes, and is involved in the community. This award is annually presented to the junior who is currently ranked third in their class at Saugus High School. This year, the Dartmouth Book Award is presented to Kelly Gray. The Yale Book Award is presented to an individual who exemplifies the characteristics of a Yale University student. The recipient possesses outstanding personal character, intellectual promise, and remarkable leadership qualities. This award is annually presented to the junior who is currently ranked second in their class at Saugus High School. This year, the Yale Book Award is presented to B. Pham. The Harvard Book Award is presented to an outstanding student in the junior class who displays excellence in scholarship and high character. The winners of this award, through their intelligence and variety of personal achievement, exemplify Harvard's commitment to excellence. Traditionally, the recipient of this award is ranked first in the junior class and will attend a luncheon at Harvard in the fall. This year, the Harvard Book Award is presented to Raisha Rahman. Mr. Rossetti here? Peter Rossetti? Alright, we're going to get the senior scholarships. We have a couple special presenters here who wanted to present their scholarships. So this is Mr. Peter Rossetti.
Okay, good evening. First of all, congratulations to the graduating class. Wish you luck in all your future endeavors. This award is being presented by my family scholarship on behalf of my father and sister Suzanne. This year it was very difficult choosing candidates for this because there were so many that were so deserving. The candidates for this year, the winners, would be Alana Felix, Ryan Marcella, and Alan Clark.
To present this with the senior scholarship, we have the Streeter family, Robin, his son.
Hello, my name is Robert Streeter. This is my son Steven. Tonight we are here to present the Susan J. Streeter Scholarship Award for $2,500. I'd like to congratulate and offer my best wishes to all the graduating seniors and their families. Each year, the Saugus High School welcomes myself and my family back to honor my mother, Susan, with this scholarship, and I say thank you. This year, like so many years in the past, we've received many worthy applicants for our scholarship. To all your students who took the time to fill out the paperwork and write all the wonderful essays, I truly thank you and appreciate it. Unfortunately, we can only pick one student. The student this year receiving the Susan J. Streeter Scholarship Award for $2,500, Michael Mady.
And now to present the rest of the senior scholarships, Mr. Brendan Sullivan.
All right, so when I read your name and your scholarships, please come up to the front to accept them. Angelo Andrade, the Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship in memory of John Dean, $1,000. The Saugus Everett Lodge Adult Scholarship for $500. The Kowloon Restaurant Scholarship for $1,000. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship for $1,000. And the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholar Award for $1,000. Rachel Bauman, Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Drama Club Award for $500. Megan Bradbury, the Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship for $1,000. The Veterans Memorial School PTO Scholarship for $500. Ariana Carney, the Georgia F. and Francis P. Price Memorial Scholarship for $500. The International Order of Odd Fellows Scholarship, Cliftondale Lodge, number 193, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship for $1,000. And the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation National Honor Society Award for $500. Marilyn Caulfield. The Saugus Band Parent Scholarship for $500. Marissa Palatoni, the Lewis and Jean Sherman Scholarship for $400. The Peter A. Rossetti Sr. and Susan M. Rossetti Family Scholarship Fund Incorporated for $500. Angela D'Amico, the Emma Bachelor Scholarship for $200. Julia Dreyer, the Class of 1983 Memorial Scholarship for $183. The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship for $500.
Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award, and the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholars Award for $1,000. Kathleen Ayala, the Louis M. Pelosi Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Olivia Farmer, the IUCL Local 534 Frankie Tiernan Management Scholarship for $1,000. Alexa Faisal, the Gretchen Ludwig Memorial Scholarship for $400, and the Oaklandville School PTO Scholarship for $250. Alana Felix, the North Shore Bank Scholarship for $2,000, the Peter A. Rossetti Sr. and Susan M. Rossetti Family Scholarship Fund Incorporated for $500. Natalie Ferraro, the Holly Hart Memorial Scholarship for $150, the Peter A. Rossetti Sr. and Susan M. Rossetti Family Scholarship Fund Incorporated for $500, the Veterans Memorial School Staff Scholarship for $500, the George William and Eleanor Jean Wood Memorial Scholarship for $400, and the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship for $500. Rihanna Forgione, the Fox Hill Yacht Club Incorporated Scholarship in memory of Paul Collette for $500, and the Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship for $1,000. Megan Gannon, the Saugus Firefighters Local 1003 Scholarship for $1,500. Kaylee Gibbs, the Ann Woods Memorial Scholarship for $300, the Zonta Club of Chelsea, $500, John Scarborough Memorial Scholarship, $150, and the Wanda Murphy Memorial Scholarship for $150. Ryan Rourke, the VFW DeFranzo Post number 2346 Everett Molina Memorial Scholarship for $500. Julia Harrison, the Certificate of Merit with Highest Honors from the Society of Women Engineers, and the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholars Award for $1,000. Amber Heffernan, an International Order of Odd Fellow Scholarship, Cliftondale Lodge, number 193, for $500. June Jane, the Marcella White Memorial Scholarship for $150. Redania Christy Jean, the Kowloon Restaurant Scholarship for $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Resilience, $500. Allie Katowski, International Order of Odd Fellows Scholarship, Cliftondale Lodge, number 193, $500. The Linfield School PTO Scholarship, $500. The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarships in memory of John Heaney, $1,000. And the Saugus Italian American Club Scholarship for $250. Autumn Lopez, the Saugus Booster Club Scholarship for $500. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholar Award for $1,000. And the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Community Service for $500. Michael Navy, the Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. The Ruth Southern Whitten Scholarship for $1,400. The Susan J. Streeter Scholarship for $2,500. The Veterans Memorial Paraprofessional Scholarship in memory of Carol Brandenburg, $500. And the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship, $500. Ricardo Martinez Moretta, the Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship for $500. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship, $500. The Officer Harold L. Vitale Memorial Fund Scholarship, $1,000. The Phil and Ernestine Mitchell Memorial Scholarship, $250. The Saugus Everett Lodge of Elks Scholarship, $500. And the Saugus High School Alumni Association O'Leary DeMacy Scholarship, $1,500. Marissa McClellan, Saugus School Personnel Scholarship, $100. Daniel McCullough, the Class of 1983 Memorial Scholarship for $183. The Corporal Scott J. Procopio Memorial Scholarship for $2,000. The Lyndhurst School PTO Scholarship for $500. The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. And the Saugus Italian American Club Scholarship for $250. Olivia McPhee, The Massachusetts Elks Scholarship Major Project Award, $750. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Student Council Award, $500. Nicholas Moore, Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. Saugus Italian American Club Scholarship, $250. Rachel Morey, the Lions Club Scholarship in memory of Robert Lucero, $2,000. Madison Morley, the Knights of Columbus Scholarship, $300. The Eastern Bank Scholarship, $200. The Edward O'Neill Scholarship, $500. And the Saugus Police Patrol Officers Scholarship in memory of Augustine Belmonte and Harold Vitale, $500. Brian Michelli, the Peter A. Rossetti Sr. and Susan M. Rossetti Family Scholarship Fund, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship in memory of Mary Tony Thomas, $1,000. Sherman Beeler Memorial Scholarship, $500. Tim White Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Amanda Napoli, the Class of 1983 Memorial Scholarship, $183. The Comcast Scholarship, $1,000. The John J. Bucheri Humanitarian Scholarship, $200. The North Shore Bank Scholarship, $2,000. The Saugus Everett Lodge of Elks Scholarship, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Deborah Jacoya Cole Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholar Award, $1,000. And the Saugus Rotary Club, $2,000. Rachel Mazzaro, the Coach Tom Burns Memorial Scholarship, $500. The Leonard Aubrey Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholar Award, $1,000. Saugus Italian American Club Scholarship, $250. And the VFW DeFranzo Post number 2346 Joseph Rosano Memorial Scholarship, $750. Derek Nuzzo, Marlia E. Graves Scholastic Achievement Award, $1,000 renewable. Nicole Oren, the Matthew R. Olivet Memorial Scholarship, $250. The Saugus Everett Lodge of Elks Scholarship, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholar Award, $1,000. Zena Osmond, the Lewis Meg Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association O'Leary DeMacy Scholarship, $1,500. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Student Council Award, $500. Ashley Poussard, the Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. and the Saugus Firefighter Scholarship in memory of former Chief George B. Drew, $1,500. Ariana Raftilis, the Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus Italian American Club Scholarship, $250. The Saugus Rotary Club, $2,000. The Saugus Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, $1,000. Olivia Rando, the Andrea McGonigal Memorial Scholarship, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship, $1,000. Alex Riccadelli, the Joey LaRusso Memorial Foundation Scholarship, $1,000. The Nick Duranian Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus Italian American Club Scholarship, $250. Kayla Vieira, the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholars Award for $1,000, and the Sweetster School Scholarship for $100. Jenna Mosconi, the Salvatore J. Russo Scholarship for $500. Catalina Samarchich, the Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship for $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship, $500. And the Waybright School PTO Scholarship, $100. Elizabeth Sharippa, the Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship, $500. The VFW DeFranzo Post number 2346, William B. Merrithew Senior Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Devin Shaughnessy, the Saugus Police Association Scholarship for $100. Hannah Stillman, the Certificate of Merit with Highest Honors from the Society of Women Engineer, the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholars Award, $1,000, the Paul McGuire Memorial Scholarship, $100, the Elks Most Valuable Student Scholarship Competition Award, $800, Paul Stamatopoulos, the Corporal Scott J. Procopio Memorial Scholarship for $2,000, the International Order of Odd Fellows Scholarship, Cliftondale Lodge, number 193, $500, the Mary J. Shea Foundation Scholarship, $1,000, The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. Sydney Stevenson. The Dorothea A. Routhier Scholarship, $1,000. The PFC William L. Hobbs Memorial Scholarship, $400. And the Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Outstanding Character and Sportsmanship, $500. Brittany Sedanowitz. Abraham and Francis Princess Memorial Scholarship, $250. The Hoffman Family Scholarship, $500. The Mary J. Shea Foundation Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship, $500. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship, $1,000. John Torres. The Edna Winslow Hockey Alumni Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus Police Patrol Officer Scholarship in memory of Augustine Belmonte and Harold Vitale, $500. Nicole Vieira. The Saugus High School Alumni Association Scholarship in memory of John Burns, $2,000. The Saugus Rotary Club, $2,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Award for Resiliency, $500. Rachel Virgin. Elaine A. Espindle Memorial Scholarship, $125. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Honors Scholar Award, $1,000. And the Lillian Pulasul Memorial Scholarship, $400. Alyssa Wegman. The John Naso Memorial Scholarship, $600. The Lewis M. Pelosi Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. The Saugus High School Scholarship Foundation Chorus Award, $500. Jacqueline Wilson. The Superintendent William P. Doyle Jr. and Elsa M. Doyle Scholarship for $1,500. Drew Worthy. The Coach Barney Bryan Memorial Scholarship for $4,000. The Saugus Boosters Club Scholarship for $500.
We have a couple more special scholarships that were voted on by the faculty. So the first one is going to be presented by Ms. Patola, and it's for the most improved student.
4 years ago, there was one student's name that came up at every meeting, Kayla V. There were meetings with her parents, her teachers, but honestly, Kayla's focus was anywhere but school. I could see how visibly annoyed she was every time that I called her to my office. But as a team, we continued encouraging and motivating her as best that we could. Eventually, it came to a point where we had to wait and see her next move, and I have to say it was truly worth the wait. It's hard to describe just how dramatic of a turnaround Kayla has made since her freshman year. She went from not caring about school to being recommended for honors classes, not being involved in anything to joining the new lacrosse team. I all of a sudden had this mature, thoughtful, responsible student-athlete who only improved and impressed everyone over time. Even while making her final college decisions, she was planning 10 years in the future, complete with pages of notes and lists, carefully making sure that neither her nor her parents would be burdened with loans. I would frequently ask, "Who are you? Who is this adult in front of me?" What I'm going to miss most about Kayla, besides how she's never held back an honest opinion about anything, is how she constantly reminds me of how people can change for the better. I feel very lucky to be able to award the SHS Most Improved Student to Kayla.
Our Saugus High School unsung hero is the backbone of many of our organizations, clubs, and teams at our school. Nicole Warren is a leader on the lacrosse field, but as a defender does not often get the recognition of being a goal scorer. On the class board, she organizes and runs many of the fundraising events, often without anyone noticing. Whenever there is a task at hand, Nicole is the first to volunteer. She goes over and above to complete each task. She is kind, warm-hearted, and a friend to anyone that comes in contact with her. Her smile is contagious, and she never lets anything bring her down. This year's Unsung Hero Award goes to Nicole Warren. The last of the scholarships is the Douglas Lockwood Award. The Douglas Lockwood Award goes to the most all-around student at Saugus High School. Each year, the faculty nominates and votes on who they think represents our school and our community in the best way possible. This year's winner is a perfect combination of resilience, leadership, altruism, and kindness. Ariana Carney is the treasurer of her class, the president of the National Honor Society. In addition to being a leader in school, Ari is a leader on the field. As a dedicated soccer and lacrosse player, she's one of the players that runs through pain and does whatever it takes to help her teammates. She is someone that other players around can always turn to for guidance and support. Ari never looks for praise or recognition for the countless hours she dedicates to her classes, sports, and the Honor Society. In the past, Ari has received the Unsung Hero Award, but now it is important that she know that we believe she is one of the best students in our school, and we know we are incredibly lucky to have her in our school. She's overcome adversity in her life but has never let anything bring her down. Her dedication, determination truly set her apart from the others. She does everything and more that is asked of her, and is always with a smile on her face. Ari will truly be missed next year, but we know she's moving to bigger and better things. It is my great pleasure to present the Douglas Lockwood Most All-Around Student Award Scholarship of $5,000 to Ari. Next up to present the Honor Society graduates is Miss Lee.
I'll read the names so that Ms. Lee can put your stoles on. So our NHS 2018 graduates are going to be Angela Andrade, Rachel Bauman, Megan Bradbury,
I just want to extend also my congratulations to all of our seniors from NHS. You guys have been an amazing part of our chapter, and I'm so proud of everything that you've accomplished with our community service projects. And I know you're going to go out and make our extended community an even better place. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Before I announce our last few awards, I do want to thank everybody in attendance tonight, all the friends and family, and the staff here tonight. Without you, it wouldn't be possible to have an evening like this, and I think our graduates are very appreciative of you being here, so a next round of applause for friends and family. Our last four recognitions aren't really a surprise because we already had our graduation rehearsal, so the students are well aware of their class rank. We have our two graduation marshals that graduated third and fourth in our class. Graduating fourth in this 2018 class, Nicole Oren from UMass. Number 3 in your class president, Amanda Napoli, going to Boston College. The salutatorian of the class of 2018, going to Boston College, Rachel Virgin. And the last award of the night, certainly not the least, is the valedictorian of the class of 2018, Hannah Stillman. Thank you for our families. We hope to see you all Friday at 6 o'clock at our graduation.